What is up, woke family? It's your boy Wokey Bucks, and I'm back again with another video. So, the topic that I'll be discussing in this video today is in regards to why your friends and your family are your biggest haters. The one thing you have to understand is that at the end of the day, the minute you start to tell your family your goals, the minute you start to tell your friends your goals, they don't wish good things for you, right? They might come out through their mouth and tell you that they support you, but you always have to pay attention to actions more than words. Let me repeat that again. You should always pay attention to actions more than words. If your friends and your family do not show you through their support, through their actions, right, that they are supporting you, that they show you that they're supporting you, then they are hating on you, that they don't want you to succeed. The minute that you are on the same level with them, there is no issue. But the minute that you start telling them that you want to do better than what you're currently doing because they see themselves in competition with you, they want to hate on you. They don't want to see you do well. They want to wish you nothing but failure. You have to see these things for the way that they truly are. Your family does not want you to succeed. Your family does not want you to put yourself in a position in order to be able to be that person, to be able to elevate not only yourself, but others around you, including them. Same thing with your friends, right? The minute you tell your friends that you have something that you want to do that's outside of the normal, which is basically trying to become an entrepreneur, they try to shame you and tell you you should be an employee. You have to be careful of the people that you hang around with, that you associate yourself with. This includes family, because you have to understand that your network is related to the people that you keep around, right? Your social circle, even your family, the people you listen to, the media list you listen to, especially on YouTube and any other type of social media platforms. You have to be careful of the certain types of information that you're allowing into your life, because the ability to make you or break you. Let me repeat that again. It has the ability to make you or break you. If you are not cognizant of the types of things that you're allowing into your life, whether it's friends or family, those are not things, but I'm talking about specifically media and YouTube, as well as other things you listen to, and then people as well too. Like I said, when it comes to family and friends, you are putting yourself in a hole that you might not be able to escape from anytime soon. You really need to be careful of friends and family that you keep around, because these people do not have the best intentions when it comes to seeing you do well, right? You know you're going to pass through a point of breakthrough when you're going through trials and tribulations in your life, and your friends and family are not supporting you, but you have to go through it alone, right? But just because you go through it alone does not make you alone, right? Or does not make you lonely. You might be lonely, but you're not alone, right? You have to understand that thing at the end of the day. Keep pushing through all of the hardships that you're going through right now, all of the trials and tribulations that you're going through right now. The future is yours. You will succeed if you put in the work. Good things will happen if you put in the work. You have to put in the work now so that you can be able to reap the benefits of all the hard work you put in later on down the line, whether it's 6 months, 12 months, 5 years, 10 years, it does not matter. You need to consistently put in the work now and work towards delayed gratification, which basically means you are working long term towards a goal that's going to be beneficial to you in the future. But that's not going to happen if you're not putting in the work today. Start putting in the work today so that 10 years down the line, 15 years down the line, 20 years down the line, it's going to be worth it, right? Steve Jobs, Jeff Bezos, creator of Amazon. When do you think he started Amazon? 96, 1996. Amazon didn't fully take its full form until around between 2010 and 2015, 2016. People just used to order that for books, but now everybody gets everything off of Amazon now. Do you think Bezos would have become the person he is if he didn't stay committed to his craft for over 15 plus years of working hard, grinding, putting in the effort? Right now he's the self or how do I say this? My bad. He is now seen as the richest man on this earth. Whether it's true, whether it's not true, we don't know. But that is what is being said, that he's the richest man on the earth now. So we have to be aware of these things. My point is that you have to put in the work now so that 10 years down the line, 15 years, 20 years down the line, it can be able to take its full form, take its full effect. But if you're not putting in the work, if you're not making yourself to become 2% greater every single day, what are you doing? What are you doing? Because you have to understand, as time flies by, society is only going to get worse. So if you don't get better with it, you're only going to get worse. You feel what I'm saying? You have to understand that this is the time for you to be able to put in the work in order to be able to elevate. You're not going to be able to elevate if you're not putting in the work now. Keep putting in the work, keep grinding, keep putting in the effort every single day in order to be able to elevate not only yourself, but the people around you so you can become the person you're meant to become. Well, that's going to take you separating yourself from your family and friends because all they're trying to do is bring you down, especially when you level up. During that point when you are trying to level up, you need to keep as much distance as you possibly can from your family. If you're in the process of leveling up and you're trying to move out from your parents' house and moving into an apartment, take as many months as you need to just elevate, stack up the money, or in fact, I wouldn't even advise you to stack up personally. I would invest in assets that are going to be able to help you become wealthy in the future. And then from there, you move out. Because long term down the line, as you start to rise up in your level of success, you're going to see a lot of envy. You're going to see a lot of hatred. You're going to see a lot of negative emotions that are associated with it. And you have to know how to react accordingly when you experience those things. So now is the time for you to really pay attention to the certain types of energy, whether it's family or friends that you have in your life, because deep down inside, they don't want to see you level up. They don't want to see you get better. They don't want to see you rise above all of the negative things that are happening in your life. But if you continue to stay around them, if you continue to stay in that energy, you're not allowing yourself to level up. You're only going to be brought down because of the environment you're in. Therefore, you need to leave. You need to not allow them to affect you, right? You need to put yourself in positions in order to be able to escape all of the negativity that you're facing on a day in and day out basis. That's not going to come from you staying at home. That's not going to come from you listening to all of the negative things that they're telling you about how you're not good enough, about how you can't succeed if you want to be an entrepreneur, if you want to because let's be real, most people go through the path of going through school. All school is preparing you to do is to become a higher level employee. And if that's the only, unless that's what you want to do, if that's what you want to do, then go for it, right? But if you have the mindset of an entrepreneur and you're with family who's discouraging you from doing that, you need to stay away from them 100%, because they're not going to push you in that position in order for you to be able to elevate. They're going to continue to say negative things about you. They're going to continuously talk down on you, push you down, not elevate you and help you get to where you need to be. And that's not a place that you need to be in your life. It's only going to cause you depression. And some people even off themselves because of that, right? But we as woke ones, we understand that we're not going to put ourselves in that position. We understand that we understand that we have to continue to elevate no matter what the situation is. Because like I said, as we're talking right now, society is only getting worse. We have to rise up and get better than society, right? Because we're unplugged from the matrix. The matrix is meant to bring us down and keep us in a false story reality. We don't believe in that nonsense, man. We're red pill. We're spiritual. We know the truth about what's going on in this world. Therefore, we cannot allow ourselves to be sidetracked by all of the negative things that are going on in the world. They want to distract you. On this channel, we the woke ones, we're not distracted. We see the truth. We see the truth. We can't allow our friends and our family to bring us down. We can't allow all of the things that are happening on social media to bring us down. They want to keep you locked in a matrix and not see the bigger picture. Why do you think that they try to have us kill each other as human beings? Why do you think they try to divide everything amongst race, right? Amongst the color of your skin? We're all human beings at the end of the day. Things shouldn't be divided because somebody's a different color than you. We all bleed the same. We do almost everything the same. In fact, we're probably 98 to 99% related to each other. But the thing is that they're trying to create all of these things. And I'm talking about the world government. The world government is creating all of these things to keep us locked into this matrix while they try to dominate and have us eliminate each other so they can have this world for themselves. But when you're woke, you see all these things for the way it truly is, right? And you don't allow yourself to be affected by it. We have to continue to put ourselves in a position to continue to elevate on a day in and day out basis, spiritually, with our connection with the Most High God, mentally, physically, financially, emotionally, in every aspect of our life in order to become the people that we're meant to become. That won't happen when we're focused on everything that is going on in this matrix. That won't happen when we're in our negative situation and negative environment with friends and family that don't want to see you elevate, that want you to be at their level when you know that you have the ability to rise above what they want you to be at. So my point is that we as woke ones, we need to stay focused, keep achieving, keep elevating, keep putting ourselves and other people around us in a position to succeed and do it without expecting things in return. Because when we expect things in return, that's when we don't get it. But when you don't expect it, that's when good things happen to you. We as woke ones, we're going to stay dedicated. We're going to stay focused. and we're gonna keep achieving great things, because great things come with the territory when we're woke. If you understand, it's because you're woke. If you don't understand, you're not woke. This is going to be the end of this live stream. If you like this live stream, make sure you go spam that like button, leave comments, share this live stream with your friends, subscribe to the channel at Wokebucks, WOKEEBUKS, and tap the notification bell to get all the latest videos that I post and live streams as well too. Patreon link will be down in the description below. So will social media links, so make sure you go get those to check. Without further ado, this is going to be the end of this live stream. This is Wokebucks, and I'm out, man.